Victory is the sweetest when you already know defeat. Like Manchester United, victory is the sweetest, so Manchester United must continue to practice to be able to pass the obstacles in front perfectly, and when successful, Manchester United must be able to maintain it. Here is the exclusive news as follows. Ruben Amorim gives fresh verdict on Alejandro Garnacho'S Man United future. Leandro Martinez reveals who is to blame for Man United striker struggles. Barcelona handed surprise Marcus Rashford boost as midfielder agrees Saudi Arabia transfer. But before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications so you don't miss the latest updates on football news and football matches. Ruben Amorim gives fresh verdict on Alejandro Garnacho'S Man United future. Manchester United head coach Ruben Amorim has once again refused to rule out a departure for winger Alejandro Garnacho, who is still searching for his best role in the team's new setup. Chelsea have been heavily linked with Garnacho for weeks, but that has not stopped Amorim from giving the Argentina international a significant role in his side, starting the 20-year-old in Sunday's 1-0 win over Fulham. It was hardly a stellar performance from any of United's forwards, but, when pressed on Garnacho after the game, Amorim confessed he is still trying to find a suitable role for him in his preferred formation. He is improving in every part of the game. The understanding when to defend, Amorim said. I am trying to find the best position for him. Today he played a bit open, not so inside. We need guys who can play 1v1. Asked whether he will still be a United player beyond the end of the transfer window, Amorim added, "That, nobody knows. Anything can happen." Amorim has made similar comments about Garnacho in the past, challenging the youngster to raise his game if he wants to hold down a spot in United's starting lineup. However, he has praised Garnacho for his response to being dropped back in December alongside Marcus Rashford, whose exile from the team continues. Chelsea are actively chasing a new forward this week and are expected to advance their interest in Garnacho, while there have even been discussions of a swap deal which would send Christopher Nkunku to United in exchange. Leandro Martinez reveals who is to blame for Man United striker struggles. Manchester United defender Leandro Martinez has shifted blame away from strikers Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee over a lack of goals this season, putting some of the responsibility for the pair's struggles onto himself and others throughout the team. Højlund has netted only once in his last 14 Premier League appearances. For Zirkzee, his brace against Everton on December 1st has been his only goal-scoring appearance in the competition since a heroic debut way back in August. Between them, they have 5 league goals in 41 combined games. United's winning goal against Fulham on Sunday was scored by Martinez, who has started to thrive in an attacking sense due to Ruben Amorim's system affording him the freedom to get forward. But the Argentine has admitted United midfielders, wingers and defenders need to be better by their strikers, although it also cannot be a one-way street. Absolutely, we take the responsibility. I think we played many long balls to Højlund and Zirkzee, and for sure it's tough for them, especially because they fight against 2 centre-backs. The centre-backs here in the Premier League are really difficult, Martinez told reporters. Højlund and Zirkzee have to do better as well. They are really good players, but I think we have to continue to do more, and put them in better spaces on the pitch. We have to find them in the right places, dangerous places, to make them score. Højlund has fared considerably better in European competition this season, netting 5 in 7 Europa League appearances. It was a similar pattern for the Dane in Europe last season, scoring 5 times in the Champions League before he'd netted once in the Premier League. Højlund scored 16 times in all competitions for United in 2023-24, while Zirkzee got 12, as well as 7 assists, for former club Bologna across Serie A and the Coppa Italia. Barcelona handed surprise Marcus Rashford boost as midfielder agrees Saudi Arabia transfer. Barcelona have received a bid from Saudi Arabian side Al Ittihad to sign Barca Athletic captain Unai Hernandez. It has been revealed, with the La Liga side keen to raise funds to sign Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford. 20-year-old Hernandez is a key part of the academy setup at Barcelona and has made a handful of appearances on the first-team bench. His current contract is due to expire in the summer, and there had been an expectation that he would extend his stay at the club. However, interest from Saudi Arabia has complicated things, and now Sports State Hernandez has asked not to feature for Barca's youth side while he negotiates a switch to Al Ittihad, which could be worth around €5 million. Hernandez is not the only youth player in Saudi Arabia's sights. Defensive midfielder Pau Prim is reported to be keen on making the move, while winger Arnaud Pradas is also considering heading to the Middle East this month. Those sales would go a long way to helping Barcelona fund a move for Rashford, who is available for loan after being exiled by United head coach Ruben Amorim. The Englishman is thought to be prepared to lower his salary to join Hansi Flick's side on loan this month, but Barcelona need to free up some funds before being able to make the move. Whether the sales of a handful of youth prospects would free up enough to sign Rashford remains to be seen, but Sport add that Barcelona could soon receive the sort of bid that would guarantee enough financial freedom, as Saudi dealmakers are also looking to lure Pedri over to the Middle East. Barcelona have no desire to part ways with Pedri, who is instead expected to renew his contract imminently, but Saudi officials will continue to try and convince the 22-year-old to leave until he puts pen to paper. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this Soccer Sphere channel. Thank you and see you again.